A killer haunted Cleveland in the 1930s, leaving behind headless, mutilated victims no one could identify. Welcome to Cryphion Case Files, where real mysteries come back to life. In the mid-1930s, Cleveland, Ohio became the setting for one of the most disturbing unsolved murder cases in American history. The victims were found near Kingsbury Run, a bleak industrial area filled with railroad tracks, factories, and makeshift camps, where many unemployed people struggled to survive during the Great Depression. The first discovery horrified the city. A body was found badly mutilated and without a head. Soon, more remains were discovered in similarly shocking condition. Over the next several years, multiple victims appeared, and police realized they were dealing with a brutal serial killer. Identifying the victims was extremely difficult. Many were believed to be drifters or vulnerable people whose disappearances were never formally reported. Because the killer left bodies dismembered and scattered, investigators often had little evidence to work with. Newspapers gave the murderer a terrifying name: the Mad Butcher of Kingsbury Run. Fear spread quickly across Cleveland. Residents followed every headline, wondering when the killer would strike again. The investigation eventually drew in Eliot Ness, the famous lawman known for helping take down Al Capone. Ness and his team searched the city's industrial underworld, interviewed witnesses, and pursued every lead they could find. At one point, suspicion fell on a doctor with surgical knowledge and a deeply troubled past. But despite intense scrutiny, authorities never found enough evidence to charge him. Some investigators believe the killer may have understood anatomy well enough to cut and move bodies with chilling precision, which only made the crime seem even more deliberate and terrifying. Then, almost as suddenly as the murders began, they stopped. After 1938, no more victims matching the pattern were found in Cleveland. Whether the killer died, moved away, or was quietly locked away was never proven. The silence that followed only made the mystery more haunting. No answers ever came. Yet, to this day, the identity of the Cleveland torso murderer remains unknown, and the case still stands as one of America's darkest unsolved mysteries.